All right, here we are. Got the excavator rolling. I want to do a test run of trying to load this thing on the trailer, so I'm gonna film it just in case it goes poorly. Not bad. What do you think? Does it look good to you guys? I feel like maybe slightly more forward. Truck sacked out. Oh, baby. I am stoked on that. I can't believe it went up like that. Hey, here's the fun part. I gotta get back down. Oh no. It's kind of scary going backwards. I suppose I could spin around. Pretty centered. Man, that thing runs good. Right before it blows up, you watch. Man, that looks sweet. Truck sacked out. Oh, baby. Man, that thing runs good. Right before it blows up, you watch. Man, that looks sweet. All right, people. We made it. I can't even believe it. Definitely boiling some brakes, but that's all right. Okay, got all the neighbors out of the way now. I kind of forgot I gotta undo all these chains. That's one, two, that's three, and four. Make it watch the excavator. This is day one having the excavator out here. So it has been delivered, and it's getting nighttime, but I just kind of want to play with it now that it's out here. So let's see if we can break it on the first day. Please, let's not do that. Still learning the controls here, so, you know, bear with me, okay? Doing the best I can. Okay, well, that was easier than I thought. Boom. Look at that. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this thing. Yeah, right. It's about time for it to break now. Now that I said that. Just pop this little guy out. I think we try to push this tree over right here. Let's try to push this tree over. It's tall, but it's small. We'll push it that way. Look at that, baby. Woo! Heck yeah. That's enough playing for one night. But just to give you a little better perspective, I mean, there's the trunk. I would say that was probably a what, 8-inch tree. I pushed it over pretty easy. It goes all the way down there, so that's a pretty tall tree. It's just a skinny one, but I mean, look, that already opens up a little hole. That little hole was not there, so we're gonna take it. That's some sunlight, and that's one less tree we got to pay somebody to move. So of course these big ones, I'm not gonna be able to take care of that. I'm not that skilled, but something like this, for sure, I think we can do that. Once we, we're gonna take the small ones first and get as cleared out as we can, and then we'll move to the bigger dogs. So I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put this thing for the night, where I'm gonna store it. Probably it's just gonna go right here where I had it, because that's the closest. And yeah, we're gonna wrap it. That's our first go with the mini excavator, Yanmar B50, 10,000 pound machine, and we're hoping we can do some real clearing out here on our property, and we're hoping it's going to be a reliable machine for us that we don't have to spend a lot of money on, because quite frankly we don't have any money. That's why we're doing this ourselves. So we were very, very fortunate to be in the position to buy that thing, and that's pretty much all we got. So if there was any type of catastrophic failure, I'm not going to have the money to fix it. So we'll yeah, we're gonna run it until she don't. Alright, we're back for another day. I'm gonna try to use this excavator a little bit today, I think. So, obviously there's a lot of clearing to do. I think today, I'm gonna just do whatever I can. I don't really have a plan, but this is the tree we pushed over a couple days ago. Just a little guy, but what I'm noticing is once you do push it over, then it's like really in the way. So I think what I need to establish here is a brush pile that I can chip up in my wood chipper. I need a firewood pile, which would be from here up to where it turns into basically 3 inches or less that I can throw through my shredder. That'll be firewood. And then if we get into say a bigger tree, like this one right here, if we get into something like that, that could be a sawmill tree. I don't see me cutting a tree like that down, because I am not a tree guy. I don't really feel comfortable cutting trees that big. So I think, yeah, so like one of the first things I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna pick a spot for brush somewhere. I'm gonna pick a spot for brush, and we're gonna put the brush there, and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing for firewood and for sawmill. So that'll be the first thing, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the day just kind of chipping away. There's a lot of down trees in here. I want to pick all this stuff up, cut it into manageable pieces, and use the thumb on the excavator to pick them up and carry them to their resting place until I have time to mess around with it. I'm certainly not going to be cutting firewood when it's 90 degrees today. So that'll be a fall job, when there's really nothing else I can be doing if it's raining or cold or whatever else. So that's the plan. I got my truck back here. I'm probably gonna have to move that though, because there's a lot of stuff in that general area that I want to get rid of. So yeah, once I get a plan, I'll get started. Alright, I think I got as much as I'm going to get for now. That'll help me start cleaning up. Still haven't found a good spot for everything. It's great. Okay, so off camera, I just kind of starting to try to get used to this thing. So I have cleaned up some of the stuff that I cut up, not all of it, and piled it up here. That took me, I don't know, maybe a half hour, if that, maybe 20 minutes. So I'm extremely pleased with that. So now I'm going to try to spin around here. I'm going to push these a little further out of the way, and I'm going to start picking them up, and I'm going to pile them up back there by the wood pile, because this will be firewood. This is, you know, this is too small to be sawmill stuff, too big to chip and shred. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on that now and see how it goes. Pretty good scoop there. Keep in mind, people, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, that worked. Let's see what we got here. So here's our pile of wood for now. I don't know if that's the permanent landing spot, but that's where it's going today. Kind of sucks that I screwed that bark up with my bucket, but oh well. So yeah, I may start just piling firewood there, because this may be where I split wood and then, you know, got my stacks here. Excavator did good, I think. I don't know. Did better than my 2 hands and my legs. So, you know, that pile is gone in 10 minutes. You know, the thing's not perfect. It definitely needs some tracks. Tracks would be really nice to have. Well, I knew this was going to happen at some point. I was just hoping it wouldn't be the very first day that I used it. But yeah, had a little mishap with the track. We broke it. So this machine is going to stay right where it is until I can get some new tracks. I mean, look, thankfully I got a very, very good deal on this machine. So I kind of factored the tracks into my buying price. I knew that this was going to happen. You can tell inspecting the tracks how bad they were. So no biggie. We will prevail. This side isn't much better, by the way, is why I'm over here. So it is what it is. This will obviously end my day. I'm hoping I have room to get my truck out of here. I think I do. Yeah, I got places I can go. So yeah, but I mean, quite frankly, good day overall. We got quite a bit of firewood stacked over here that'll need cut, split, the whole 9. But that's, you know, whatever. That's what we're here for. So here's what we did get done before we broke. And, you know, I mean, I cleaned out quite a bit of stuff here, so I'm not gonna complain too much. In fact, I'm not gonna complain at all. So I'm fortunate to even be here doing this. But that'll end it for this installment. And you know, we'll see what comes next here. I'm not quite sure, you know, what'll be next, if I fix the machine next, if I keep on keeping on by hand, or what. But we'll get after it here sooner or later.